When it comes to construction projects, there are a few delivery methods you can choose from. The most common is known as design, bid, build. It's pretty self-explanatory. In this method, the city would hire a designer who'd prepare drawings, and once design work is done, bidding opens, allowing contractors to submit bids. After a winning bid is selected, construction would then begin.
In a perfect world, it's a great system. In the case that we're still designing an arena, it wouldn't work so well because a contractor would be concerned about potential costs as the architect continues to deliver things forward and the engineer. Then what do I bid on, because I'm not going to be caught flat-footed.
Because the city is still in the design phase but intends to have shovels in the ground next year, council opted to go with a construction manager delivery method. In this method, a construction manager is hired by the city and oversees a project from design through to post-construction.
We've used construction management in the past. We feel that it's been fairly successful, as successful as any other model. And in this case, due to the fluid of the market, the market is very fluid on construction materials, costs, factors, supply chain issues.
The city says the construction manager method would improve the feasibility, cost certainty, and collaboration as the design process continues. The city will now post a tender looking for a construction manager. The mayor, meanwhile, met with a trio of Alberta cabinet ministers to discuss the new arena.
Certainly they're waiting to see what comes out of Saskatchewan, Canada. Can't blame them, but I also believe they understand there's a need here, and those conversations will continue throughout the summer with the government of Alberta, the Premier, and various ministers as we move forward to try and secure grant funding from all sources.
Mayor Albert stressed that Lloydminster Place is a need-to-have project as the Civic Centre is rapidly approaching the end of its usable life.
I've heard it from people, why didn't you just fix the Civic Centre? Is a fine building. It is a fine building, but when an engineer tells you that it's going to reach a point that they will not support it being used for public use, the building is useless because it is a public building. It involves the public being there.
For Primetime Local News, I'm Jace Mackey.